Ceviche is probably one of my absolute favorite things, and it's such a crowd pleaser. I mean, who doesn't love it? Unless, of course, you don't eat shrimp. So the first thing I do is poach shrimp in a little bit of water. I throw in a piece of a jalapeno, a piece of a lemon. If you want, throw an onion in there. It's not going to give it that much flavor, but Old Bay will also do the trick. All right, so put the shrimp in a mixing bowl. Okay, to it, we're going to add a little bit more salt. I love a little bit of fresh ginger, which is a very Peruvian ingredient to add to ceviche, and this is just finely cut tiny dice of ginger. This is a habanero or Scotch bonnet pepper. It is very spicy, but you cut out the seeds and then you have something that's not as spicy. So let's add some in there. Some julienne red onion. A lot of times you'll find that on the top of the ceviche. I personally love to add it to the base of the ceviche. Celery, probably one of the most important ingredients that a lot of people don't realize. Celery is hugely important to the freshness and the crunch of this ceviche. So let's add a good amount of that stuff. By the way, a quick shout out to Veronica, who's always asked me. She's a viewer and she's always asked me to make this recipe. So Veronica, here you go. Once you see it starting to, what I say, cry or release a little bit of its moisture, now it's time to add your citruses. Now, you can go straight lime if you want to, but why not balance it out with another delicious citrus coming from our beautiful South Florida, which should be a little bit of fresh squeezed orange. Okay. So notice that I have this whole thing in a bowl of ice. That's for good reason. We want it to always maintain as cold as possible. The other thing I love to add is cancha. So cancha is kind of like the Peruvian corn nut. And this gives a great amount of texture and crunch when you're eating your ceviche. Just like so, in a beautiful bowl. Go ahead and give it a final mix. Of course, some cancha right on the top. And there you have it. My version of shrimp ceviche. Buen provecho.